Hey there, and welcome to MTG Meow, Magic Enjoyed Other Ways.
Meow.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Abbey.
And today we are going to continue looking at the Undertale custom Magic set that Abbey and I created, and this time we'll be looking at Blue-Green Mill versus Green-Red Determination. So I'll be playing Blue-Green Mill, so we'll just take a quick look at what this deck is all about before we get to the games. So, as we talked about in the intro to the set, Mill is kind of in all the different colors here. So it's obviously in blue, that's the biggest one, but there's also there's also direct mill in black and red, and there's also support for mill in green and white as well. They don't actively mill anything though, so there's lots of different flavors of mill in the set. So if you go kind of like white-blue mill, then that's going to be more of a pacifist mill, because there's things that give you bonuses based on pacifist. If you have friendship tokens, same thing with blue-green mill. If you have blue-red mill, then that's based on like dealing damage to your opponent and milling them and doing things like that, or sacrificing artifacts and milling them. And if you have blue-black mill, then that's based on like sacrificing creatures and creatures dying and you getting milling bonuses based on that. And with blue and red, you also have the genocide bonus, so that way you don't have to necessarily mill your opponent's entire deck in order to kill them, you just have to mill a certain amount of creatures. But here, since I want it to be blue-green mill, just to show off to you guys, because most importantly I wanted to have neutral Frisk in the deck. Since we had pacifist Frisk and genocide Frisk, of course we gotta have neutral Frisk, who mills for a lot. And since we're going to be blue-green, I didn't want to be super heavy on the pacifist mechanic and friendship tokens again, because you guys just saw that in the previous one. So we're very heavy blue here, as you can see, with just a light splash of green for like Gerson, who helps us mill, and we have a lot of echo flowers. So this is kind of an interesting, almost mono blue, just a touch of green mill, and I really don't think there's much else to say here. So yeah, we just have like a lot of little combos. We have like bad memory here, where it can mill 1 each turn, but it can mill 5 if a human died. How do we make humans? Well, with Integrity's help, it mills 4. And we have Gerson, who whenever a creature becomes tapped, target creature mills 2, and we can easily tap creatures with pacifist or by just attacking and suiciding things in. And neutral Frisk, of course, mills equal to toughness, which works very well with Gerson, who has toughness of 4, and of course Onion-san, who has toughness of 8. So if we have both of these guys out, then we mill 12. Echo flowers mill every turn, and we have like waterfall mushrooms, which we can, enchant a creature with CT, and then we can tap the permanent and mill them. So should be interesting to see how we can see if we can survive and mill out our very aggressive, determined opponent. Let's get to the games. All right, here we are for round 1 of Mill versus Determination. We have our opening hand here. It's whatever. I like that we have both of our colors. That's nice. We also have a 1-drop Bad Memory, which hopefully we'll be able to draw some ways to make humans and get them killed off. We also have Punk Hamster, is a very good mill card. And we have Clam Guy here, who if we use some of our instant and sorcery mills, we can get him back, and he can trigger Punk Hamster. So yeah, I like this hand. It's not the greatest, but it's whatever. And Abby, you mulliganed to 6, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yep, and I left my card on top.
Oh, okay, so you scratch your card on top. Cool. All right,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
So this is going to be kind of an important game.
Here we go.
All right, like I was saying, this is going to be kind of an important game 1 to win here, because again, we'll play Bad Memory, pass turn. We're kind of on the back foot against the aggressive deck, so we're going to want to try and win, this first game, especially since Abby might have some sideboard cards against us, which we'll see later. So anyway, for our turn, we drew Ugly Fish. All right, cool. So we drew Ugly Fish, which is a very good combination with Punk Hamster, since we can just exile our guys and trade them over and over again. During your end step, please mill 1, Abigail.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. Da-da-da.
Alright, so what do we get? We got, Flex and Imitate. So
No.
It's a decent removal spell. We'll untap, draw. Got Napstablook's House. Yeah, that's whatever. We have 2 lands, nothing else to do, so go ahead and end the turn.
All right, so during your end step,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got something.
What do you have? You have Kindness's Help.
Yes.
So you create a 1/1 white human, and then you can put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. So you're just going to make a 2/2, I assume, basically?
Yes.
Going to get a human, put a counter on it?
Yes.
So the good news is, we're going to start getting beaten down, but if we can find a way to kill that human, then we can mill for 5 with Bad Memory. So.
No, don't kill my human.
Are you all set?
Yep. On to my turn.
Okay. Alright, so Abby has 3 mana and a 2/2, so getting a little scary over there, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that scary.
Coming in for beats?
Oh, of course. Coming for the beatiest
Right.
of beats.
Down to 18.
Yes. All right. Pass turn, say go.
Pass turn, alright, mill 1 please.
Oh, no.
Well, you're going to be down to 30 cards, so slowly but surely wins the race here.
All right, all
And
right.
we got a land. Meh.
Yep.
Whatever. Untap, draw. Ooh, Echo Flower. That's nice. So we have to choose between playing Echo Flower this turn or Ugly Fish. I know that playing Ugly Fish uses our mana way better, But here's the thing. Next turn we could play Punk Hamster, and then we could play Ugly Fish, and then we'd mill 3 from Hamster, mill 3 from Fish, and then we can start going like that. And we'll get another mill off of Echo Flower, and it's not like we're under a huge amount of pressure either. So, I mean, this feels weird, but I think we're going to go ahead and play Echo Flower here and pass the turn back. So, hopefully Abbey doesn't have anything during our end step.
I don't.
Okay, good. Phew! Because if you had like another flash creature or a way to like pump up this guy, like with +1/+1s or something, then we might be under a bit more pressure. But just as a 2/2, I think we're fine.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Napstablook's house into play.
Oh, nice. So that's a way to get some multicolored mana. Sure.
It sure is. All right. You still don't have any creatures down, so I'm gonna come in for beats again. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna come in for attacks, and then also I have a little trick up my sleeve here.
A trick? Okay. What do you got? Oh, Asgore's Rage.
Yes.
All right, so you're going to pump your guy?
Yes.
And make a determination token?
Exactly.
All right, so we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a nice little hit, but whatever. Interesting. All right. All set after that?
Yep, I'm good to go.
All right.
And steps they go.
Mill 1, please.
Oh boy. What is it going to be?
Get rid, and you might as well, yeah, okay, whatever. So, mill, ooh, Tsundere Plane.
Tsundere
Nice.
Plane.
All right, so untap Upkeep. Please mill 1, thanks to Echo Flower.
Oh boy. All right. This is
Yeah,
gonna get
chipping
crazy.
away, chipping away. All right, what do we get? We get, Elder Puzzler, sure, draw.
It looks like a poop.
It does look like a poop.
Looks like an angry poop.
This is very nice. We got Integrity's help, so that'll help us create a human and mill more from Abbey. But first, we're just going to play Punk Hamster.
Yeah.
So when it comes into play, you mill 3.
Oh man.
Yeah, get out of here, cards.
All right, let's see here.
All right, ooh, wow, we got a kill, we got a Mold's Maul, and I think another mountain. So let's go ahead and pass turn.
Oh man.
And the good news is we have a 2/4 out, and Abbey has a 2/2. So during, she could determination it into a 3/3, but we can still block that. So I don't know if that's what she wants to do necessarily.
All right, so this turn we're gonna play Moldessa.
Moldessa, ooh, nice. So that's kind of a payoff for being in the determination deck. So it's a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, you do determination. And whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are placed on Moldessa, you get to draw a card.
Yes.
So not only does it get bigger, but you get to draw stuff. So very nice. Yikes. And you have 2 determinations now?
Yes.
All right, getting a little scary over there. All set?
All right, so I guess that means I'd have to end the turn. Say go.
All right, during your end set, mill 1, please.
Oh boy, what is it this time?
What do we get? It's a Undyne's Touch. Nice. All right, so that's kind of like a pseudo removal spell. Good. During our upkeep, mill again, please.
Sure.
Echo Flower, thank you. And we got
Monster Kid.
Monster Kid. Nice. That's a scary one. Whenever he becomes tapped, you determination.
Oh
so.
wow.
All right. Ooh, we got a CT. So we have 5 mana. So I think we're just going to Ugly Fish and Integrity's help here. So we're going to 1, 2, and 3. We'll play Ugly Fish. When he comes into play, thanks to Punk Hamster, you mill 3. So please mill 3.
Man. All right. All right.
Yeah, pretty glad that we saved that now. We're going to have to take some damage here probably, but we'll have a way to figure that out. All right, we milled some good stuff. And let's go ahead and end the turn.
Right.
So I think what we'll do is during Abbey's turn, we're going to cast this and take advantage of all of the pieces of the buffalo there. And then during her next turn, we might be able to cast this, so that way we'll be able to tap down some of her threats. But we'll see what happens.
All right, so I'm going to put Mouse Hole into play.
Mouse Hole. Oh, yes. So it's kind of like the Evolving Wilds of the set.
Yeah, it's really cute.
You coming in with Moldessa?
Um,
Alright, so Abbey's attacking with Moldessa and the humans, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little tricksy poo.
Whoa, really?
We'll cast Integrity's Help. So we create a 1/1 white human creature token. So
oh, and you're going to mill me for 4!
And we mill you for 4, so please mill for 4.
Oh,
down
sure.
to 13 cards in your library. Nice. Alright, and then, so you're still attacking with these guys, what we're going to do is we'll block Moldessa, and I would like to block the human with like Punk Hamster, but it's a 2/2 and Abbey could double determination and I don't want to lose the Punk Hamster. Oh, and a human came into play, so mill 3 please.
Oh man, this just gets better and better. Mill is
those
pretty
synergies
good.
though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no.
What? Oh, you're Undying the Undying. It died. I'm sorry. Alright, so, and aside from that block, that's all we'll do. So, you all set?
Well, I don't need these determinations anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sack those.
So you're going to sack a determination?
Yes.
On the human, I'm guessing?
Yes, both of them on the human.
Oh, both of them on the human. Wow.
Oh, wait, no, just one.
Just one? Okay. It's up to you.
Just one of them on the human.
Alright, so human gets in for 3 damage then.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, down to 10. It becomes a 3/3.
Yes.
And my human token dies.
Yes, it does. And I will play...
Ooh, you got something else? Ooh, you got
Oni.
Oni. So whenever it becomes tapped, deals 1 damage to target player. Alright.
Yes.
Yikes.
Alright, pass turn as I go.
Alright, during your end step, I'll activate Bad Memory. And since a human died this turn, you mill 5.
Oh my god. This
Man,
is epic.
Integrity's help was insane. It's gained us 4 life, milled 3 off Punk Hamster, and then milled 5 with Bad Memory. So, nice job.
Hey.
So we'll untap Upkeep, mill 1 thanks to Echo.
Oh man.
Alright, we're just going to have to move Abby's graveyard over here. So you're down to 4 cards in your library. So let's draw for our turn. Another Echo Flower. So let's see here. Is there any way we can get Abbey down to 0 cards? Yes, there is. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play Clam Guy.
Uh-huh.
So when Clam Guy comes into play, first of all, you mill 3, thanks to Punk Hamster.
Oh.
And then we return an instant or sorcery card from our graveyard to our hand, so we'll get back Integrity's Help. And then I will also mill you for 1 with Bad Memory.
Yeah, that's done. Alright, I get it.
And you'll be down to 0 cards, and then you go to draw a card for your turn.
And I'm done.
And you're done. Oh, wow.
That was really good.
That was textbook mill right there. Man. So, yeah, good stuff.
Textbook mill.
I really liked our deck there. So, we were kind of on the back foot. I mean, we were lucky that you mulliganed that game, but you still had like a fairly decent start. We just got, we got you real good with that Integrity's Help kind of doing everything we needed it to do. All right, cool. Let's see if you can take it back in game 2.
Yeah.
All right, here we are for round 2 of Mill versus Determination. I don't like our hand as much as I liked our last one, but it's still fine. So we have turn 1 Echo Flower, turn 2 we have a lot of options. We have turn 2 Shiren, turn 2 Integrity's Help, or turn 2 just, keeping up Remove Soul, and then we have a big payoff card. So hopefully we draw a couple lands and maybe, a couple other mill spells along the way. So, yeah, this hand is good if we draw lands because we have a payoff, and it's good if we draw, it's not so good if we draw like 3 and 4s, but hopefully we'll get there. So, and you like your hand? You're keeping 7 this time, Abby?
Hey, my hand's good.
Wow, all right, well, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to put Mouse Hole into play, and then,
And that's it. I don't think there's anything you can do for 0 mana, so...
Yeah, no, we're good. So I'm going to pass turn, so go.
Alright, untap and draw. Ooh, nice. So we'll go ahead and turn 1, Echo Flower.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Oh, wow. You are on a 33-turn clock, little missy.
Oh, man. 33 turns. I don't know if I can handle it.
Technically, you draw a card each turn, and you're going to be milled each turn. So, and you're going to get a card out of your deck with Mouse Hole. That's 16 turns.
Hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do.
Alright, so let's see what you get. You're going to get... I'm
going to grab a forest here.
Grab a forest, sure. Okay, go ahead when you're ready. So we're going to have to think next turn if we're going to want to play Shiren, or Integrity's Help, or Remove Soul. I don't think we want Integrity's Help because we can cast that any time, and it basically is going to be the same, if not better, later, because if we get a Bad Memory, it could be better. And Abby plays Oni for her turn.
Yes, Oni's down and in for the turn.
Please mill 1 during my upkeep.
Oh, yes,
and,
of course.
So I think it's going to be between Shiren and Remove Soul. Let's see here. Abby milled Asgore's Rage. That's fine. Draw. Chaos Buster. Okay, that's nice. I think we're just going to go ahead and play Shiren here and pass turn.
All right.
And the reason we're playing Shiren is over just holding up Remove Soul is because, one, now we're milling for 2 a turn plus Abby's card draw. That's 3 cards a turn. And I'd rather have this mill going on and then us, kind of staying back on these counterspells and doing it that way rather than holding up these counterspells turn after turn after turn and missing out on potential mills. So, all right, you coming in for beats with Oni?
Yep.
Alright, so he becomes tapped. We take 1 damage. The question is, do we block? We did mill Asgore's Rage, and that's the only trick we've seen so far out of Abbey, but I think we're just going to take it. So we're no blocks.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, so we'll take 1 then? No tricks?
No tricks.
Okay, so the reason we took it there rather than blocking is, we could have saved 1 life, but if Abbey had a trick there to kill our Shiren, then we wouldn't even get the kill bonus off of Shiren, so we're going to wait a little while. And oh, yes, there's Abby's sideboard card.
Yes.
Memorial Statue, one of the few, there's not a ton of super anti-mill cards in the set, but this is one of the cards that, helps you against mill. So when it's in play, you can sacrifice it, put a card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library, or you can pay X and exile it from your graveyard to put X cards of my choice from your bottom to the bottom of the library in a random order. So
exactly.
That sounds kind of complicated, but basically it just pads your library a little bit for as much mana as you can without necessarily destroying the genocide archetype, because if it was just put X cards of your choice, then you would just choose X creatures and that would destroy genocide. So.
Exactly. And if it's like an extra life if you're like milling me to
Right,
death.
it gives you an extra like 1 to 3 turns.
Exactly.
So, speaking of milling, during your upkeep, mill please.
Oh, sure. Of course.
And then we will draw. Okay, that's not bad. I actually like that. So, yeah, our Siren's active. We have a bunch of instants, and we'll go ahead and pass turn.
All right, let's do this.
Again, I think we're going to save Integrity's help here until we desperately need it. We might cast one during the end step here, though, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so I am going to put Monster Kid into play.
Monster Kid, nice. So whenever Monster Kid becomes tapped, determination. So it's kind of like whenever he falls down,
he gets back up.
Exactly, staying determined. Coming in with Oni?
Of course.
All right, well, we're going to take one, and since you tapped out for whatever reason before attacks, I'm going to go ahead and block freely, knowing you don't have a trick.
Oh, boo. Oh, whatever. At least you took
Should have
one.
played it post-combat.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, you all set?
Yes, go
All right,
ahead.
bring your end step, mill 1, please.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
Since no creature died this turn, you only mill 1.
Mm-hmm.
And also during your end step, we'll cast Integrity's Help. So you mill 4.
Oh, man. This is getting dicey already.
We'll create a human.
All right, all right.
So I guess we could have blocked the human on Oni, but I'm not that concerned about just getting the extra mill right now. So
no, not too concerned about that extra mill right now.
Upkeep, mill 1, please.
Oh, man. All right, all right. I got this.
All right, there we go. Ooh, we got Pyro. Nice.
Oh, bummer.
Draw. Ooh, that's a good removal spell, but we don't have 4 mana currently, so... Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and then pass turn. You know, thinking about it now, maybe we should have removed Soul on Monster Kid last turn. I really wasn't thinking about that. I was just kind of excited about doing Integrity's Help, or holding this up for like a bigger creature like Moldessa we saw last game. But this might get out of control. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, Abbey has a Fallen Child for 4 mana, so Genocide whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, Determination. Yeah, I think we're going to remove Soul on that to counter it.
Oh, bummer. All right, all right.
That's
fair enough.
Having the 3/3 out, especially when you start determinating, make it a 4/4 easily, that's a little whatever. All right,
anyway, be determining.
Whatever. You coming in for attacks?
Yeah. Why not?
All right. So
you come in.
So Oni, I take 1 damage from his trigger. You create a determination.
Yes, sure do.
With Monster Kid. So the question here is, do we block with human? Well, we can definitely block Oni with Shiren, but we're not going to block with the human since we wouldn't even get Integrity's Touch. So we take 2 damage.
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, down to 14.
All right, getting in for the beats.
Yep.
All right, pass the turn, say go.
All right, and during your end step, we will mill you for 1.
All right.
Now Abbey does have a determination, though, so she could, if she has nothing else to do next turn, she could determination Oni, and then we can no longer block, so see what happens. Untap, upkeep, mill 1, please, thanks to Echo Flower.
Mill 1 again, sure.
Oh
my gosh!
Undying the Undying. It seems
dying in the graveyard.
Dying quite a lot. Okay, good. We got Dream. That's a good just sorcery mill, but yeah, we're kind of getting a little landlocked here, but whatever. Go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay.
We just have to stay determined.
All right, so I'm actually going to come in for some beats here.
Not playing something pre-combat for once.
Yeah,
so
you know.
Take 1 off of Oni trigger, and you make another determination with Monster Kid.
Yes, exactly.
So now that you have determination, we can't block Oni with Shiren, or else it'll die, so I guess we'll just go ahead and take it. Take 3.
All right, sounds good to me.
1, 2, 3, down to 10. Ooh.
All right.
Getting a little dicey here.
Post combat, we got ourselves a land.
Ooh, 5 mana. What is it?
Yes, it is. It is Moldessa.
This one again. So you determination again.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
It's too bad this Undying the Undying
is dying in the graveyard.
We have so many determinations to sacrifice to her.
Yes.
All right, you all set?
Yep, all set.
All right, during your end step, we will Integrity's help you again.
Oh, you're helping a lot, actually.
Mill 4, please.
Man, your deck is just crazy.
And then mill 1 again from Shiren.
Oh, yes, of course.
So you're going to be down to 12 cards, so we're getting pretty close here. So untap, upkeep, mill again, please. Thanks to Echo Flower. And then we will draw. Oh man, we're just drawing all these things we can't cast. Yeah, we can't cast any of these things, so I guess we're going to go ahead and play Hope here. So you mill 5.
Oh man, wow, this is getting real dicey again.
Yep, we just need to stay alive long enough now. And we'll end the turn. Go ahead.
Oh man, this is getting so dicey. Let's see if we can pull this out.
We have Shiren who can mill Abbey for 3. Yeah, I think we're just going to chump block with some humans here.
Alright, we'll go to combat phase here.
Alright, go to combat. So we'll see what happens. Everyone's coming in?
Of course.
Oni triggers, Monster Kid triggers, get your determination. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. And then Abbey can sack 1, 2, 3. So we'd be dead if we don't block. So we're going to block here. So let's block Moldessa with a human.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might be a little risky, but I do want to be able to mill Abbey again next turn with the human. So I guess... And then... Yeah, I think we'll save more life this way. So we're just going to block Moldessa.
Alright, so I'm just going to come in for beats, and based on the way you're blocking, I'm just coming in for 3.
Alright, so, no determination cracking?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take
Not
3.
yet.
I don't know if I like or dislike that, but anyway, human dies.
Yes, human dies. I'm not that determined yet.
Because since Abbey didn't crack the determinations, that means she probably has something to do with her mana, and whoa, it's Aaron!
Aaron flexes in.
Yep, so he has 5/5 trample, enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters if you control another creature with a +1/+1 counter, which you surprisingly don't.
Surprisingly, I don't. Oh man, I probably should have.
Well, whatever. Alright, you all set?
I'm all set. Go ahead.
Alright, Shiren, mill you for 3 during your end step, since my human died this turn. Alright, and then we will untap, upkeep, mill you for 1.
Oh man,
but you have the memorial statue, so that could buy you a crucial turn here.
Oh, thank goodness, yes. Let's move 1 to my graveyard, yeah.
Alright, and then we will draw. Okay, good, we drew a forest. So, are we going... What do? Do we hold up... We can either play Gaster's Touch, or we can hold up Chaos Buster. I think we're going to just have to play Gaster's Touch here, because we can't chump block Aaron at all. So we're going to attach Gaster's Touch to Aaron, so that makes him a 0/1 with no abilities.
Oh, okay, wow.
And we'll end the turn.
Alright, that's interesting.
Yep, so Aaron's now 0/1, and also this removes all counters when it comes into play, but since he had no counters on him, then it's fine. So Abby's going to draw her last card. What's it going to be? Is it a good one, Abby?
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, so this is gonna be a really tricky turn.
Yeah, this is coming down to the wire. There's a lot of determinations. You got this memorial statue. You're 0 cards. Ooh, this is getting tight.
It's getting real tight. All right, so Aaron is now a 0/1.
Yep.
Yeah, so it has no abilities. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna attack with all the other guys.
Well, let's see. If you attack with Aaron as well, then I can only block 2 of your guys. So if I block your 4/4 and your 1/2, then would you be able to 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending on who I block, then I think you'd be able to kill me. So it might be worth it to attack with Aaron.
All right, let's get in for an extra.
All right, so first Oni attacks. Take 1.
Yep.
Monster Kid attacks. You get a determination.
Oh yes.
And we're going to block Moldessa here for sure. And then currently we're taking 1, 2, 3, but Abbey can determination to kill us. So I think we have to block here. And since Aaron's attacking, if we block Monster Kid, then we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. So because Abbey can sacrifice 3 determinations, that'll put us down to 1. Oh boy, but if we block Oni here, then we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll die once Abbey sacrifices determination. Wow, so we have to block Monster Kid with Shiren. Jeez, this sucks. Because, I mean, the reason that sucks is, well, I mean, Abby's at 0 cards, but now we're going to lose our Shiren. Okay, so is this, are you going to sacrifice some determinations?
Of course.
Whoa, all the lands. All right, so sacrifice 3 determinations on either Oni or Aaron, I guess?
Yeah, I'm going to put these on Oni.
All right, sounds good. So Oni becomes a 4/5.
There we go.
All right, so we will take 1, 2, 3, 4 from Oni down to 1, and there's no real point in activating Shiren. Shiren dead from Monster Kid, and human dead from Moldessa. Jeez!
Ooh.
Wow! With 0, are you going to win with 0 cards in your library?
Hey, it's possible. I'm not going to lie.
Let's tap that Temmie village.
Yes, tap the Tem village.
All right, all set?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, during your upkeep, mill 1.
I don't have anything to mill.
Draw. All right, we got Napstablook's house. We have 5 mana. Oh, is there a way for us to not die? So all Abbey has to do is sacrifice the memorial statue and put something on the bottom of her library, and then she'll have all her mana to get more things on the bottom? Oh no, I think we're dead. Well, we'll go ahead and play Clam Guy, and we'll get back Integrity's help, just in case, and pass the turn.
All right. All right, so we're going to go to my upkeep.
Yes, the most dangerous upkeep. So during your upkeep, you can sacrifice a memorial statue to put whatever you want on the bottom of your library, which is currently the top of your library as well.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick out this Spear of Justice.
Oh, no. Yep,
I'm going to stack my memorial statue, too.
Yep, stack that memorial statue, and then you're going to put Spear of Justice on the bottom of your library.
Yes.
And then, yeah, you can just draw for your turn and you're all set. You don't even have to exile Memorial Statue from your graveyard.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, and then I'm just gonna Spear of Justice you and then you're dead.
Spear of Justice me? That's a flavorful way to lose after killing, where is she? The Undying the Undying so many times.
Yeah,
she gets the
hey.
Spear of Justice me for 4 to the face. Yikes, wow, you got us. Nice job.
Yeah.
So you can see that Memorial Statue bought you that critical turn there.
It really did.
If it wasn't for that, you would have lost, but we'll get you for game 3.
Alright.
Alright, here we are for the third and final game of Mill versus Determination. Our hand is, it's fine. I mean, we have some lands here. We have Mouse Hole we can go get green with. We have Punk Hamster, who's very good. We also have Shiren. We might wait until after we cast Punk Hamster to play Shiren, but we'll see. And we have a decent removal spell, so. And Abby, you're keeping 7 this time?
Yes, I am.
Alright, Mouse Hole, go.
Yay, Mouse Hole!
While you're taking your turn, I'll just sacrifice Mouse Hole and get the forest.
Alright, gotta do what you gotta
Save
do,
some time.
man.
Let's
It's
look at
a
all these
hot
cards,
land.
these great cards we can draw.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, ooh, hot land. Alright, nice dual land. So we'll go ahead and untap, draw. We get, okay. So let's see here. The question is, do we play Shiren now, or do we wait until we can Punk Hamster? So the trade-off is we can Shiren for 1 turn when we're on 3, 2 turns when we're on 4, 3 turns when we're on 5. So there's basically no difference. The only difference is that it could get killed before it gets a mill in. So I think we're going to go ahead and pass turn.
Alright, let's
We
do that.
might end up regretting that, but I just don't see a reason to play it right now when it could be killed by a burn spell or something. I'd rather get the guaranteed 3 mil off of Punk Hamster when it comes into play. So, Temmie Village, wow, you got a lot of tap
I
lands.
do, go ahead.
Glad to see. Off to a slightly slow start. Aw, nice. Onion-san, the ultimate wall. He can gain reach, block additional creatures, and you can exile them and return them. We can't give him white in this deck, but we might have a Napstablook's House that would give us white, but just being able to get reach and exile things is good. So I think we're just going to stick to the plan, pass turn.
Alright.
So the plan is currently Punk Hamster into Onion-san, into Shiren, into Gaster's Touch if we need it. So feeling pretty good, since especially it's turn 3 and Abby has nothing down. But maybe that'll change this turn with Monster Kid.
Monster Kid!
Oh boy, Monster Kid's pretty... You can get out of control pretty quick.
Yes, can.
So let's go ahead and draw. Nice. Ugly Fish is fantastic. Our draws are really playing out here. So we'll Punk Hamster, mill you for 3, please.
Oh man, here it starts.
It begins. Although it is turn 4, it's a little slow, but slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
go ahead and pass turn 2.
Alright.
We milled your Memorial Statue, so that's nice. You can still exile it from your graveyard, but that's going to cost you a lot of mana, so it's not like you can just pop it off for free like you did last time.
Yeah, it might be worth it. Alright, so this Punk Hamster's kind of in my way here.
Oh no!
So I'm going to Spear of Justice it.
Oh, so it deals 4 damage divided as you choose between target creature and its controller, so I assume you're going to deal all 4. To
Oh
Punk
yes,
Hamster.
of course.
Punk Hamster down. Man, that Spear of Justice.
Brutal.
It's just justicing me right in the face.
So much justice. And I'm going to do Monster Kid for 2.
Alright, take 2. You get the determination.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, and there it is.
Yep,
All set.
there we go. Yep, and pass turns, I go.
Yikes. So that's kind of gross that Abby was able to wreck our kind of whole plan there. The only good news is we can get down this guy. Do we... I guess we do, is just kind of using our mana very efficiently. We could also play Shiren and Ugly Fish, but Ugly Fish isn't even that spectacular right now once we've lost Punk Hamster, so I think we're just going to go ahead and play Onion-san!
Onion-san!
Alright, go ahead. So
Alright.
Onion-san can just block Monster Kid forever, and that'll give us some breathing room to hopefully build up our board. So next turn we can play Shiren and Ugly Fish if we don't draw land or anything else. And again, Ugly Fish isn't doing a ton with what we currently have. We need something that mills when it comes into play or does something special like that.
Moldessa.
Moldessa, so you get another determination.
I sure do.
And I assume you're not going to attack.
Yeah, no, unfortunately Onion-san, like you said, is a pretty big wall, so
So
I'm not going to be able to
beefy.
get... Yeah, it's very beefy and very oniony, so...
Alright, so, ooh, we got Clam Guy. We don't have any instant or sorceries in our graveyard. And we don't really have anything in our hand either, so we could play Gaster's Touch on like Moldessa, but I want to just take some time here to start building up our board. We'll play Shiren, and we will play Ugly Fish. So
ugly.
very ugly. Go ahead.
Alright.
So actually Ugly Fish works pretty well with Clam Guy if we can start getting an instant or sorcery in our graveyard. So that's something to consider for sure. We do need to draw an instant or sorcery for that to happen, though.
Yes, you do. Alright, well I'm going to go for attacks here.
Alright, yep. Now that you have 2 guys out, Onion-san isn't as spectacular a blocker.
Not
but
quite as good a blocker, right?
Monster Kid
So,
attacks, so you get a determination.
yes.
So, let's see here. I think you can only crack 2 determinations. That means Moldessa can become a 6/6. We'll block with Onion-san safely, But Monster Kid can become a 3/3 or a 4/4, and I don't want to lose either of these guys right now, so we'll just take 2 from Monster Kid.
Alright,
okay?
Sounds good to me. Yeah, that sounds great.
Take 2.
Yeah. And on to second main here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put out...
What do you got? Man, you were just curving
Memory
out.
Head.
Memory Head, another Amalgamate. Can get
Yes.
+2/+2. Yikes. Man, you're kind of breaking through our defenses here.
Hey, gotta do it, man.
So untap, draw. Bad Memory. Okay, Bad Memory is fine. I think we'll play it. So let's play Bad Memory. That way we can get some more mill. Don't have any humans currently. So I think this turn we need to either CT something, so that way we can tap down stuff, or we need to Gaster's Touch. The question is, do we Gaster's Touch Moldessa or Memory Head? So Memory Head can become a 5/5, but that takes Abby's mana. Yeah, I think we're going to tap 4 mana, so that way we can Gaster's Touch on Moldessa, make it a 0/1.
Okay.
And then we will pass turn.
Alright.
With the plan to Shyren and Bad Memory during Abby's end step. Start whittling away at those 23 cards left in her library.
Yeah, jeez. Oh my
Man, if we could just get an Integrity's help here, that would be so good, because we create the human would probably die, that would trigger on Shyren, trigger Bad Memory, we get an instant in the graveyard for Clam Guy, get it back, then we could Ugly Fish Clam Guy, get it back again. Oh, that'd be so good. Just thinking about it makes me happy.
So I'm actually going to go in for some beats here.
Oh, okay, Abby's coming in?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Monster Kid becomes tapped, you get another Determination.
Yes, of course.
So you could Memory Head, give him +2/+2, 5/5, and then become a 6/6, so I think he's still safe to block with Onion San.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, again, want to block with Monster Kid, so we'll no blocks on Monster Kid.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Take 2?
Uh-huh.
Alright, wow. So, again, you're not sacrificing these determinations. I mean, I'm glad we're not taking damage, but at the same time, you still must have other things to do.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not going to tell you, but, you know.
Alright, so we have...
The Fallen Child.
Fallen Child, alright, so 4 mana 3/3, just like we saw last time, whenever a creature is put in my graveyard from anywhere, Determination. Kind of good in a red mill deck. But
oh, it's fantastic.
it's good in also a kill things deck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so during your end step, please mill 1 from Shyren.
Oh
and
boy, alright.
Mill 1 from Bad Memory, so just mill 2.
Okay.
Alright, we got some okay stuff, and we'll go ahead and untap, draw. Ask and ye shall receive.
What are you receiving over there?
Oh my god, what aren't we receiving? Wow, that was fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and play. I really want to play CT, but the quick problem is we can't play it on Onion San because he can't block and tap something down to prevent it from attacking. I don't want to put it on Shyren because I need her to mill stuff. And if we put on Ugly Fish, then we're going to either have to choose between activating his ability or using the CT ability. I guess that's fine, though. It'll save us some life. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and play CT.
Mm-hmm.
And we will attach it to Ugly Fish. And then we will end the turn.
Okay, alright.
Pass it back to you, Abby.
Wow, let's see what we got here.
So our plan is to use this to its fullest extent this turn. It's going to be glorious. Unless Abbey has something bad. We'll see what happens.
So I'm going to go to combat?
Alright, so before then we will use Ugly Fish's new power from CT to tap, we'll say Memory Head. So that one can get bigger. So tap down Memory Head.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now you can come in for attacks if you'd like.
Oh, I always like to go in for attacks. Alright, so...
So come in with Monster Kid and Fallen Child.
Yeah.
Alright, well before anything, we will also cast Integrity's Help.
Oh boy, alright, so we're going to mill 4.
Yeah, mill 4 please, and we create a human.
Okay.
So we will go ahead and block the human on the Fallen Child.
Human on human?
Human on human action, and we'll block with Onion San on Monster Kid? Yeah, that seems good to me.
Alright, that sounds fine.
Is that good with you? So we take nothing?
Yep. Essentially you take nothing.
Alright, human dies.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, did you get another determination from Monster Kid? I don't think you did.
No, I didn't. Let's do that.
Let's get that. So you have quite the army, but we're also have quite the defense here between CT and Onion San.
Quite this defense. Oh.
Alright, so what does Abbey have post-combat here?
Oh, I got so many tricks.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Yes.
So for 4 mana, you have
Mold Big.
Mold Big. All right, that's a nice one. So you get to search your library for a land, a basic land, and put it in play tapped.
For the sake, since you've been milling my, yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
That's true. Yeah, you might not want to do that. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, it says you may, so I'm gonna wait on that.
That's true.
And
what do you have for 2 mana?
So I have Elder Puzzler.
Ooh, Elder Puzzler. So if an opponent has, what was it? One or more creature cards in their graveyard, scry 2. And I do not, but you do get to scry 1.
Alright, let's scry 1. Alright, so I just moved that to the bottom. It wasn't really, it was a creature that we didn't really need, so.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Are you all set then?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Your turn.
Alright, now, if you remember correctly, a creature died this turn, so we will mill you for 3 with Shiren.
Poop. That's right. Alright. So milling me for 3. Okay.
And a human died, so we will mill you for 5 with bad memory. So you're down to 8 cards in deck.
Wow.
Alright, so we will untap, draw, and we got a land, sure, whatever. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll play Clam Guy. Clam Guy comes into play, we get an instant or sorcery back from our graveyard, and oh, wait a minute, we did have a creature in our graveyard. We had Punk Hamster. I'm sorry, so you can scry again if you want, Abby.
Yeah, I guess I'll scry again. I mean, let's see. We'll view the first top card.
Even though, yeah, I mean, I should have milled it and whatever.
We'll leave it there.
We'll leave it? Okay, whatever.
Yes.
Alright, so we'll get back Integrity's Help. And yeah, that was a kind of a sloppy fix there. Apologize for that. And we'll end the turn.
Okay.
So Abby's down to 7 cards in her deck. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay, no, whatever.
Alright, so we're actually going to do we got some work to do here.
Ooh, alright, what do you got some stuff before attacks?
Yeah, so we're going to do Drunk Bun.
Drunk Bun! Very nice. So when it comes into play, target creature can't block. Ooh, who are you picking?
So Onion Sun, obviously.
Onion Sun. Alright, Onion Sun, you're sitting this one out, bro.
Yep, sure is. And then
What else you got?
we're going to go ahead and kill your Ugly Fish.
Kill Ugly Fish?
Yeah,
No.
sorry, Ugly Fish.
Now we don't get to have our Ugly Fish Clam Guy engine.
No.
Alright, well, in response, I will tap Ugly Fish with CT, so that way we can tap down, I guess, memory? No, not... I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll just tap down Memory Head, whatever.
Okay, so tap down Memory Head, sure.
And then Ugly Fish goes to graveyard, CT goes to graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Oh, wow, that was a really good pre-combat for you.
Sure was.
Alright, coming in with it for beats then?
Sure am.
Alright, Monster Kid, Fallen Child, Moldy Bug, and Elder Puzzler. And your Determination, because of Monster Kid.
Yes.
So, wow. What are we taking currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. So I think we gotta trade off a little bit. And since Abbey has no Determinations up, this is our chance to finally do that. So I think if we trade off with Monster Kid there, then we'll just be taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's better than chump blocking with Clam Guy on a 3. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Is that okay?
Alright, yeah, that sounds fine.
So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Down to 7. Yikes, and Clam Guy dead.
Hey, I'm at 7 cards and you're at 7 life.
Ooh, man, this is getting heated.
Yeah,
and you have 6 Determinations.
Hey, you gotta have a lot of determination to do
Alright,
it.
well, during your end step, I will mill you for 3 with Shiren.
Oh,
and
boy.
mill you for 1 with Bad Memories.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes.
So just mill 4. Alright, all set?
Yep.
And untap, draw. Okay. So we can mill Abbey to 0 cards in hand, thanks to Integrity's Help. The only problem is she does have that artifact in her graveyard. Oh, here it is. Memorial Statue. So she can exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards and put them on top. So I don't think we want to do that right away. This is tricky. Alright, well, what I think we're going to try and do here is we're not going to be able to win on Abby's next draw step because she has the Memorial Statue, but we're going to try and make it so that way we win on the following one. So if we can make it so that way she has to use this Memorial Statue during her next turn, then we only have to survive against her current board and then mill her out again. So I think what we're going to do here is we can only currently mill her for 2 on board, and then she can draw 1, she's fine. So we're going to Integrity's Help and mill you for 4.
Oh, okay.
So that puts all the remaining cards into your graveyard. And we're going to create a human here. So what this will do is we'll go ahead and pass turn. And now Abbey, during her upkeep, is forced to activate the Memorial Statue.
Okay.
And then she'll Memorial Statue. I assume you're going to do it for 6, right?
Hold on, I gotta get this thing out of here first. Okay, so Memorial Statue.
So you exile it.
Yes.
And then you put 6 cards. Are you doing it for 6 mana?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's. Can I give you these things? All right. Well, just take 6 lands and put them on the bottom of your library. All right. There you go. So you got 6 lands in there.
Yep.
So go ahead and you can draw a card for your turn.
All right. Ooh, whatever it's gonna be.
But yeah. So the good news is Abby's drawing a land. She's all tapped out. And we have 1, 2, 3 blockers against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. So I don't think she can kill us, but I assume she's going to try and Alpha Strike this turn. And I don't think we could even use this, worst comes to worst, but we'll see what happens. So Abbey is attacking us with everything. So and you didn't have anything else. So we're going to go ahead and block Memory Head here. And we'll block the human here. And we're currently taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, this is so close.
We go down to 1.
Yep.
I think that's going to be better because that'll let the human die and that'll let us mill Abbey out. So I think we're going to take the risk. So yeah, we're good. Is this all set?
Yep.
All right, so we go down to 1, take 6,
Okay.
human dead. And I assume you don't have any follow-ups with your 1 forest?
Nope, no follow-ups.
All right, during your end step, I will Shiren you for 3 and Bad Memory you for 5 for a total of 8. So just to mill everything. Oh man, I can taste it.
Oh, this is crazy.
So and then we untap, draw, and hey, look, Abbey has no cards in her hand. No more memorial statues.
I have 1 card in my hand.
Well, I have no cards in your library. So yeah, we'll go ahead and end the turn. Untap, upkeep, draw,
Nothing.
And game over.
Yeah, game over. All right. So that was pretty good.
All right. Wow,
that mill was insane.
Why am I at 0 life? Whoops, it says I'm at 0. I should be at 1, but whatever. So yeah, wow. Those are some crazy games.
Yeah, that was insane.
The first game, like, I kind of destroyed you with Mill, but the second game, that was so close. You just needed that 1 extra turn to punch through, and then you got it.
And I got it.
And then this time, wow, I just needed that 1 extra turn to punch through, and I got it. And geez, those were some incredible games. Those were a lot of fun. What did you think?
Oh, I thought it was a lot of fun too. I thought that mill was just incredible. Like this, like it just the way that you were getting that on and powered so quickly.
But also, yeah, just sorry to interrupt, but from your side as well, like the determination made it so hard for me to block. You know, it's like
that's true. That definitely threw a wrench in your plans.
You just had all these determinations, and you got in for so much extra damage thanks to all those determinations you were making. So very cool stuff. So I enjoyed seeing the mill versus determination just as much as I enjoyed seeing the pacifist versus genocide. So now what Abbey and I will do next is, like we always do, we will do a sealed event with the Undertale set. So we'll get 6 packs, make some decks, and throw them against each other and see what we can do.
Let's see what we can do.